Good evening, Yorktown. It's Supervisor Matt Slater here in the town boardroom providing our 45th video update on COVID-19. It's Tuesday, June 23rd, and the numbers are as follows. We now have 27 active cases in the town of Yorktown. Total cases since we started testing in the beginning of March, 692, and there are no new cases to report since yesterday. So again, a tremendous job by our community, and we have to continue to stay vigilant as we guard against a second wave, but we continue to do great work to flatten the curve. Today is a monumental day in that process as we started phase 3 in the Hudson Valley. Again, we are in the Hudson Valley region. So in phase 3, restaurants are now able to serve indoors. There's a 50% capacity limit for indoor service. Again, that's both restaurants and bars. Tables are going to be limited to 10 people, and staff must wear masks at all times. And that's for our restaurants. Other places that are open, we have our spas, nail salons that are opening as part of phase 3, tattoo and piercing facilities open as part of phase 3, massage therapy and tanning salons and waxing services are now open as part of phase 3. In addition, Governor Cuomo signed an executive order expanding social gatherings to 25 as part of phase 3. So we went from 0 to 10, and now as part of phase 3, we are now at 25 people for gatherings. The JV Mall remains closed. There was some conversation about this. We originally thought they would be part of phase 3, but the governor in the state of New York has pushed malls to actually be part of phase 4. So that's, again, inside the mall. If there are specific stores that have direct entrances and exits like Macy's or Dick's, they are open. There's also curbside pickup options for certain retailers. So if you're looking to try to get something from one of your stores at the mall, just call ahead to see if A, they are open, or B, if they're providing curbside pickup. We did open Sparkle Lake Beach on Monday. We're very excited about that. Providing some rules for Sparkle Lake Beach. You can find this on our website and our social media channels. It's 100 people max for the entire beach. That's been capped as part of the COVID-19 regulations. It's open from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. for swimming. This is for residents only. There's no charge. You just have to have your ID, which must be shown, and you have to sign in at the gate. Parking is now at the rec department side of the lake, and we're funneling in people from the rec department side. We are required to have people sign in. That's part of the contact tracing requirements that the state and the county are mandating. Again, just for this facility is just for town residents. Children under 12 must be accompanied by an adult. There's no exceptions. As I stated earlier, the parking is only in the recreation parking lot, not the service building lot. That is closed just for staff parking. Masks and face coverings are needed if social distancing is not possible. Again, social distancing defined as 6 feet. Groups must remain 10 feet apart from others on the sand. Only those in the same household may sit together. Obviously, no swimming without lifeguard on duty. Swimming is allowed in the designated area only. And there's no swim masks, fins, snorkels allowed, no floats. And also, carry in, carry out. That's a big one. No littering, please. We've doubled the amount of garbage cans, trash bins that are around the beach. There's genuinely no excuse for anyone to be leaving any type of garbage at the beach this time, considering, again, that we've increased the number of trash cans available for that exact purpose. So please respect our community, respect each other, and make sure you carry out what you carry in. Playgrounds, we've gotten a lot of questions on, and I want to thank our Parks and Rec Department and our Parks and Rec Commission for helping us with this. We've been very deliberate, methodical on our approach as we reopen the assets of our community. Playgrounds is one of them. We just want to make sure, obviously, that they are properly ready for reopening. We actually have several playgrounds that are available for use. The playground at Downing Park, the playground at York Hill, Walden Woods, Willow Park, and Sparkle Lake are all open and you are able to use them. Please, again, social distancing. Please, again, if you can't adhere to social distancing, got to have those face masks on. I know it's tough with kids. I've got a 4-year-old. He's dying to hit the playgrounds as well. But it's very important that we continue on the trend, which is, again, 0 new cases to report in the town of Yorktown and only 27 active cases. So we continue to do great work. As a reminder for those who've signed up, June 25th, which is this Thursday, is our first ever mobile movie night. We are showcasing Toy Story 4, and I want to thank our partners at the Jefferson Valley Mall for accommodating us. Their next mobile movie night will be July 9th, and that will be featuring Frozen 2. So a lot of great family experiences that we, again, are providing, and those mobile movie nights are free of charge. You just have to sign up online using our new online platform that our Parks and Rec Department and our Parks and Rec Commission have gotten off the ground this year. Our workforce here in town government is now at 100%. Another new thing that Phase 3 brings to our community. So we're back at 100%, which is fantastic. Buildings remain closed to the public, though. We're trying to get reacclimated. There's still some safeguards that we have to install in certain departments, and we want to make sure, obviously, that our employees as well as the public are protected if they did, in fact, have to come into any of our town buildings. So we are working towards that. We expect to be at a position in the next few weeks to begin allowing the public again to access our town facilities. We actually just today we had 6 machines that arrived that actually desanitize and deodorize all of our offices that are going to be used across all of our town facilities. So we're still, because there's been so much demand, it's taking so much longer. Even just simple things as plexiglass, it's just taking longer to obtain those materials so we can finish the safeguards and putting the right safety measures in place to, again, safely open to the public. But we are at 100% workforce, which we are very happy to have our employees back, and we are making sure that everyone gets reacclimated here in our town buildings. Again, going back to pools, still getting lots of questions on pools, which I completely understand. We've stated before, it's a balance. We have to weigh health issues, health concerns with the financial concerns. Additional costs are associated with opening our pools. We saw it with Sparkle Lake. Our Sparkle Lake budget increased significantly, and that, again, is a free service that the town provides. So we are trying to run our budget to understand what opening the pool, because it would only be Shrub Oak Pool because Junior Pool remains closed, what it would mean financially to institute the COVID-19 guidelines that are required in order for us to open that pool. And it's additional staff, it's additional safety products, and so on and so forth. Traditionally, the budget is $250,000 for Shrub Oak. That cost is offset by pool pass revenue. So it's not just provided by, within the budget that's approved every year. It's predicated off of pool pass revenue. And obviously, originally we were being told that pools would not be open this year, so of course pool passes haven't been on sale. And so we lack the necessary revenue that is required to offset the expenses to open our pool facilities. So we're still having those conversations. We're still trying to find a path forward. And so we're working very diligently with our Parks and Rec Department, our Parks and Rec Superintendent, and our Parks and Rec Commission to determine the best path forward. So again, here at Town Hall, we continue to be methodical. We continue to be very diligent and deliberate in our approach. Obviously, safety is our #1 priority. And today, as we enter Phase 3, we're seeing more of our small businesses reopen, more access for the public to enjoy. Our playgrounds are slowly coming back online. And so, again, active cases down to 27 for the town of Yorktown, with 0 new cases that have been reported, which is a very big milestone for our community. We do have to continue, though, like I said earlier, have to continue to guard against that second wave, and we have to continue to be respectful, continue to respect each other, continue to adhere to the social distancing, continue to practice good hygiene, and we can all enjoy, hopefully, a very fun and a very safe summer. So as I've said before, we're going to be providing more updates as they become available. I'm going to be joined by Dr. Higgins on Thursday from the Hudson Valley Hospital Center. He's going to provide a medical update for everybody as to what they're seeing. That'll be Thursday at 5 o'clock. And then we'll be back on Sunday with our traditional question and answer session as well. And the last thing that I keep forgetting to mention, this Friday, and we're going to be publicizing this starting tonight, this Friday we're going to be providing free masks once again for the public right here from Town Hall. We provided this service in the past, and so we're going to be doing it again Friday afternoon. And so we're going to be publicizing that starting tonight. And it's the Hanes, the white cloth Hanes masks that were donated by Hanes in conjunction with Westchester County. And so we're going to be providing that right here at Town Hall. So we'll see you on Thursday. Until then, if you do have any questions or concerns, you can always contact us here at Town Hall. My direct number is 914-962-5722, extension 200, or you can always email me at mslater@yorktownny.org. So keep up the good work, Yorktown. Let's continue to be a great community. Let's continue to be there for each other. Continue to exhibit that Yorktown way. And we'll be back on Thursday with new information with Dr. Higgins from Hudson Valley Hospital Center. So until then, stay safe, stay healthy. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much.